Coach, obviously everyone wants to hear from your perspective on the fight and necklace. Your teammates have been raving about it, just talking about how awesome it was to see you bring that out. They got to wear them in middle school. So what did it mean to you to see everyone buy into that from you today?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to baseball, you'll do whatever it takes to turn things around. So, uh, good old friends there at Fighting. We worked something out where they could send me some, and they did. And it's just kind of cool that we're able to do something as a team, and then it translated into the game, and us have the game that we did today. So. You can say coincidence, I guess, but I think it's just more. These are things that you need to do as a team sometimes to win ball games. And sometimes it takes buying in just to do something. So we just all bought in on it and ran with it, and yeah, it worked out for us.
These young guys are always going to have this now to walk away and say, hey, remember that day Kutch brought in those fight necklaces? What were those days for you when you were young, remembering some veterans maybe trying to do things like that, setting the example for now you in their shoes, what you can do to rally a team?
Yeah, I mean, the whole reason Zoltan started back in 2011, 12, 13, and so on was because of Rob Barajas. He was our catcher at the time, and we had an off day, and him and AJ Burnett, they went and saw the movie Dude, Where's My Car? And I mean, I don't know. Barajas came in the following day just saying Zoltan. He just kept saying Zoltan, like the whole time. Like, just no matter what anyone said to him, he just would say Zoltan. So, and we ran with it, and then it grew to what it did. So, I mean, I'm not saying that fighting's the new Zoltan, but I mean, it gives us something to cheer about, something to laugh about. You have to do that in this game, and that was I guess that was my way of doing it.
Tell us about that catch you made in the sixth inning. It still looks like you have pretty good speed.
I mean, I could have made it standing up, but I wanted the cameras. I wanted to show up on MLB Network later tonight, so that's why I dove. But hey, man, it's all about getting good jumps, and you get good jumps, you don't always have to use your ability and speed to catch balls. So I've always tried to work on my jumps, and I think that's something that I've had to do on the corners. That's something I've learned over time, and it's helped me out.
It's satisfying to you to show you can play this level of right field? I know you know that you can. But
I obviously knew I could do it, or I wouldn't have done it. But I mean, it's just getting an opportunity to go out there and do it. I've had some nagging injuries over the years that's kept me from going out there, but I knew with Brian, dealing with what he's dealing with, the only way that I was going to play is if I got out on the field. So I just said, hey, throw me out there. I need to hit, especially when I'm feeling pretty good. So it's like, throw me out there. Give me a couple days, and I'll be ready. So yeah, I got the opportunity, and I've been doing well for myself out there, and I'm just showing up the next day feeling pretty good. So I mean, I know we don't want to overdo it, but also need to be in the lineup. So that's what we got to do. So just take it as is and take it day by day. But yeah, I mean, I'll do it for as long as they let me.
Just being out there made you want to do it more?
I've always wanted to do it. I mean, DH is hard. I mean, you just show up every day. The hardest thing to do with DH is keep getting your legs under you and running hard. That's tough because you may have a few games where you didn't really have to run hard, and then the next thing you know, you hit a ball on the ground and you got to go, and you're like, man, I don't think I got it. But when you're in the outfield and you're just constantly running back and forth, you might make a play here and there. You're constantly moving your legs. You stay in the game, so your legs are under you. And when you have to run, you run. So that's the advantages of playing defense. But it's nice to be out there, and you know, if I have opportunities, hopefully I'm able to show them that, you know, Brian doesn't have to be in the outfield when he's back. He doesn't have to be out there every day. Like, you know, when he needs a day to get off his feet, I can get out there. So, yeah, just use it to my advantage and tell them to just run me into the ground, because that's what I'm here for, man. I want to be able to, you know, just crawl home, and when I'm done with the game. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, at least I was healthy. You know, like, I don't care about that, man. I obviously want to have a full season, but I want to play every day and give it everything I got every single day, because when I'm done, you know. So, and I want to be able to know, like, all right, I gave everything I had, and that was all I had, you know, and that's kind of the way I look at it.
Coach, season high in runs, season high in hits for you guys, just given some of the offensive struggles you guys have had over the start of the season, just how needed was a game like this, and just what was it about your collective approach to the plate? Just what did you guys see out there up and down the lineup?
I don't know. I think we were just a little more aggressive offensively today and took advantage of hitters' counts. And when we got pitches to hit, we hit them. You know, I think when you're struggling, you can be a little passive and, you know, start chasing a little more. You're behind a lot of counts, but, you know, we're just a little more aggressive today, waiting for our pitch, and keep doing the job. And I think we did that. We did a good job of it. We kept it going throughout the game. And, you know, we're able to have a good game today. So hopefully we can, you know, continue to keep doing it.
Coach, can I ask you quickly what the significance of putting on that uniform tomorrow, wearing the 42 again?
Sound like a broken record. I've said it for 17 years. I mean, it's great. It's great. You know, it's nothing like it. You only get to wear it for one game, so you try to make the most of it, and you know, shine as if Jackie was there watching. So, you know, so if I'm in there tomorrow, hopefully I can have a good game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.